G'day guys, my name's Josh. You can call me Woodle, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die in Alpha 18, where we're back for another Horde night in the Doomsday series. We're coming in to day 35. The next Blood Moon Horde is only a matter of hours away, and as per usual, I am not prepared. I'm a little bit prepared. I feel like I'm okay-ish, I suppose. Very, very definite question mark on that one, but I've got a lot of stuff to do before the Horde shows up to make sure that I will actually survive the night. There's some work I've got to do on the base, there's some tools I gotta build, there's some things I gotta do, there's lots of stuff on my to-do list for today, but first and foremost, are you done yet? Yes you are. I need to get the bunker buster mod out of there and put that on my auger. I was missing it before. I had like a structural like shaft mod on there, wasn't really doing a whole lot for me, so you're gonna go on there. Better for digging dirt, better for digging stone, and the large tank mod as well. There we go. Make sure you're nice and reloaded, although maybe it's not a bad thing having it unloaded, given that whenever I accidentally pull it out, I wake up every zombie in a 3-mile radius. What else did I have to do today? I've got my electricity stuff here ready to go. I'll build that later though. What else do I need to, oh, actually before I forget, I need to get rid of this. Like, this was a great idea to start with, but some people rightfully pointed out that this actually doesn't stop the zombies getting through. This is a path that zombies can use, which is why I think I had all that trouble with the Screamer Horde the other day. I was trying to figure out what was going on and why I was having so much issues with it, and then I realized that, yeah, like this coming up through here, that was a path they could take, as well as downstairs having those ladders on the wall. So I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to replace this with arrow slots, and then down the bottom as well, I'll get my axe out. I'll cruise on here as the sun comes up. I'm going to get rid of the bottom 2 rungs of all the ladders in here. I mean, I like the look of having the ladders going all the way down to the ground because it makes sense. It applies to the real world, but if it's going to make the zombies just run up against the wall, I need to give them every opportunity possible for them to go around to the corridor so I can dispatch them a little bit easier. Having that like that shimmering horde against my wall the other night was no fun, but then just like that should keep me safe upstairs. Can I still make the jump? Oh, yes I can. Got to get my little hop, skip, and jump on. Put some arrow slots across there. Then the base will be good to go. Then it's time to jump on the motorcycle and head off to do some more stuff. There's lots of things to do. Let's just focus on one task at a time. The next thing to do, which was another suggestion from the lovely people in the comments, is to put some bars in the windows. So they were saying block up the windows, but I want to still have some natural light coming in. I'm gonna put some bars in the windows just for some errant cop puke if it does come through. I hate saying puke, by the way. We don't call it puke in Australia. We call it vomit or taking a hurl. But yeah, if a cop takes a hurl from outside and some errant spit gets in here, I don't want it hitting any of my boxes in here and causing me some issues. So I put some bars in the windows like that. That should be fine just as is. And I think we're pretty good to go and start the day's adventures. What I want to be doing, actually, let's grab you, put you back in there. There we go. I can deal with all that kind of stuff later to make sure put you back in there as well. Don't do all that guts on me right now. Did I reload the auger? Yes, I did. So what I want to do, oh my god, my map is super blown out. I'm going to head down south. You can't quite see it at the moment, but there's a treasure quest like just over here somewhere that I need to go do. And then I also need to head across to the west and activate, what is it, the Itsy Bitsy Spider Challenge, I think it is. Yeah, head to the rally point, which is all the way down here. I hate how blown out that is. I need to activate that before the horde so I can start ticking off those kills as well. So assuming I survive the horde, I can go and cash in that quest and get the most out of it as possible. Got my ammo on me? Yes, I do. Got my bolts? Yes, I do. Got my baseball bat? It's completely useless. Yes, I do. Alright, I think that's going to be fine. Let's just jump on here. Let's get cracking. I'm going to follow the main roads. No need to do anything too outrageous right now. Just head on down south, off to the treasure chest, grab whatever's inside, then hopefully get back to do some more base upgrades. It shouldn't be too far down here, but I'm just next to a mountain range. Oh, I remember this area. This is where I almost died that time. You know, I'm just gonna have to go bush bashing. Let's just drift off into the forest over here and see what we can find out in the sticks. Please don't be at the top of a mountain. I was praising you the other day, Sarah, for digging and burying your treasure in a reasonable location. But now that I'm out here, I'm starting to think that maybe that was a little bit too optimistic of me. Why would I think the game would ever give me something like mildly easy to do? Of course it's gonna try and bend me over. Of course it's gonna give me some issues. Where have you buried this shit? Please be like a little plateau or something on the side, something. Oh, let's just go down here. Something nice and easy for me to dig into. This was like a nice little area to put a little secret treasure. Yes, it is here. All right, Sarah, you are a legend. There's a little bunny rabbit in the reeds over here. Goodbye, bunny rabbit. That was a little bit brutal, actually. Probably completely unnecessary, but whatever. Let's go like this and mark that on the map just there. Okay, get the auger out. Now, I don't really like digging for treasure with the auger. I kind of would have preferred the shovel, but whatever. We're here now and we've got it on us. Some nice lumpy ground. Looks like someone's been here and buried stuff before. Yep, right there. Right underneath this big bit of dirt. Can I go down a little bit? I'm feathering the throttle on the auger, which is always a bad idea, but that's what we're doing. Are you... Oh, yep. Oh, there it is right there. See, you got to stick to your methods. When a method like that is working so well, you just got to back yourself in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All of my digging. Someone has come for the buried treasure. You can't have it. You should have buried it on a deserted island, sir. What are you doing? You should know that. Haven't you ever watched a pirate movie before? Was he the only one? I think he was. Okay. Now, well, also, that was my first kill of the game, and it was a relatively clean headshot, so that's a good omen for tonight. This tree is in the way and it's hiding zombies. Okay, can you stop? Can you stop sending every zombie under the sun after me? I'm busy trying to raid. Stop having ninja zombies coming out of pine trees. Oh, okay, here we go. So what have you got for me, sir? What did you bury? Exploding crossbow bolts, some more nugs, a diamond, a sledgehammer, scrap the sledgehammer, and some AP 7.62s. Not a bad little dink. I heard some more footsteps. I don't think zombies spawn on the treasure quest. Oh, it was just a deer. Okay, that's fine. Wait for it, wait for it. Actually, you know what? You know what? I just got some exploding crossbow bolts. I haven't used them before, and what better person to experiment with than something with 4 legs and floppy ears? Come here. I feel a little... Oh, I don't feel bad at all. That's a complete lie. Oh, the crossbow bolts are fantastic. Okay, well, one left. I'm wasting them. Josh, don't waste your fantastic ammo you just found. I just can't help it, though. Sending zombies into ragdoll backflips always just makes me happy deep down inside. How could I not? Of course I'm going to spend them all straight away. Just enjoy life a little. Fuck hoarding shit for later. Spend it now. There's also this little town down here that I've never actually been to before. We'll have a quick little look around here. Look, it's all completely hidden by the fog of war. In fact, I've come close to it. That was where that bullshit supply drop on top of a tree was, I'm pretty sure, wasn't it? So let's just have a quick little gander. Let's get our cocks on our geese and see what's around. No, nothing around here. I want to see, what I'm looking for, like, first and foremost, is like a bookstore or something. Something with knowledge. I want those recipes, another military base over there. I just want to get some more stuff, learn some more recipes and craft some more things. That's all I really, really want. Storage, coal mine. This doesn't look like a very big town at all. More of a residential area than a commercial area, which is not good for me. Oh, that's good for me, though. That's real good for me. Not only does Wayne Manor here have a wonderful basement full of goodies, it also has a library. Yes, it also has a bunch of really bad, really dangerous zombies. But I feel like my cock is big enough to swing around and cause enough of a gust of wind to knock them all over. Then I can have my way with them by shooting them right in the face. I reckon it might be time for a cheeky raid. It may be day 35 and I had lots of things to do, but when am I ever going to turn down a Wayne Manor? It'd be rude to say no. I'm not especially sure what the best way to do this is going to be. I break through the veranda right there and go down into the hatch and down into the loot room straight away, but that will wake up all the zombies downstairs, which I kind of want to avoid doing until the last moment. So I might go raid the library first and foremost, which is like up there. So is it through that window or is it through the circular window at the top? It's like in the attic up there, through those windows there especially. So I might just do the old cheeky run up to the top like that, go raid the library, get all the knowledge I can, then go down to the basement afterwards. Let's not rush things, you know, let's just take our time. There's going to be lots of zombies in here ready to kill me. I need to make sure I'm going slow and steady, because that is how you win the race. Uh-oh, I think I woke someone up already, which is not very smart. Please don't be breaking things that are actually useful to me, by the way. I don't care what you're breaking there, as long as it's not something that I need. Let's just continue this up a little bit so I can get a nice little shot inside. Oh my god, it sounds big and sounds scary. Is that Officer Wiggum in there? Is that him making all that noise? Is it, hello? Is anybody in there? I mean, I've opened up a doorway now, so if he wants to come out and get me, he will be able to. Oh god, yes it is. Okay, let's not even bother with the crossbow right now. I left the exploding crossbow bolts back home. Yep, how you doing, ScoMo? Good to see. Okay, let's focus on your big green friend first. Oh god, I left my 9mm ammo on my bike as well. I've got this one mag to make good. Where are you all? Come to the front door. Just stop running past me. There's no donuts over there. Come and get my donut. Oh wait, no, I take that back. Sorry, that's not what I wanted to say at all. There he is. I had to run and jump out of the way. Are you about to vomit? Please don't vomit in the library. You big green fuck. You just destroyed so much knowledge. Good, so that was like a book burning or a book vomiting. That was no good. Okay, he's dead. Well, I assume whoever's in here is now going to be awake, but I'll still go like my trepidatious super stealthy option and see if I can sneak on through here. Still some books over there that haven't been destroyed. Oh, there's so much damage though. Hopefully there wasn't much here. If I just lost like some really important schematics, I'm gonna be really fucking mad at you, Wiggs. That's not cool. Look at your stupid green face. You should probably see a doctor about that. Nurse Nancy, I'm sure, is nearby. I think that was all of the Muppets who actually spawn inside the room. Or could we just have a little look in here as well, the next kind of area that zombies could be. So this is the part that goes down to like the big dark scary cavern downstairs. Don't have to worry about going down there though, I can take the secret option. Lots of good loot up here though. This is like, yeah, the final room before you get to like the boss room, I suppose. Oh, that bookcase almost got destroyed. I would have been real mad. Instead it gave me 33 paper. I would have been that mad then, I suppose. Oh, electric timer relay. There we go. We're starting to get some schematics. Starting to get some good stuff. Oh, proof finish. Okay, that's not so good. Never mind. I've already got that one. I think I can go back behind there though. Is there something sneaky hiding behind here? Open that up. Get up and in. Something sneaky. Yes, there is. Food pile. One vial of water. All right, not particularly great, but still sneaky all the same. I raided the whole library and did not find anything particularly fantastic. I did, though, find a 4x scope mod schematic, which is pretty good, a serrated blade mod schematic. For those are the only two that I haven't read, did find another reflex sight mod schematic, which once upon a time would have got me naked, but not today. Now, I kind of want to keep most of these to go and sell because I'm so short on coins these days, but let's drink the water and throw away the paper. I don't need cloth fragments, do I? No, I don't. Get rid of those too. Just going to free up some inventory space. I can put all those back down into my bike soon. If I can probably do that relatively quickly. But I have to go back down there anyway to go down into the underground and get all the good stuff from down there. So I'll finish raiding up here, grab some of the supplies, 29 9mm bullets, that's pretty nice. I can put them straight into the old SMG. How are we looking now? 50 full mag and 6 left over. Lovely. Some painkillers, also lovely. Some, one bandage. Okay, look, you're not giving me great medical stuff, but medical stuff isn't super important right now. As long as I don't get punched in the face, I'll be okay. Art of Mining Volume 3, already got one of those. You want to stack it up, why not? Some coal, can turn it into gunpowder. Anything hiding behind here? Nah, alright, well I'll take all this blue stuff and the stones, then not go down this way, go back down to the veranda and break my way in that way. Put all this stuff away. Oh, also got a nail gun spec I forgot to mention before. I'll read one and sell the other. Put all you guys in there, thank you very much. Don't need all of you right now, I'm sure I'll need you at a later date though. Take some of my 9mm ammo. Yeah, okay, we're looking fine, we're looking dandy. Any zombies around? Doesn't really look like it. Right, let's break our way into the underground. I'm kind of nervous though. I have been hearing, oh, yeah, there's one out there. I have been hearing some Muppets moving around and like beating on stuff like that. So I kind of want to, damn, he moved right last second. I kind of want to make sure that I clear the area so that one of them doesn't follow me down the ladder and trap me down to the basement. Just you know, preventative measures, you know, if you play smart and make sure that you're not going to get yourself just like buried into a corner, you can probably survive most of this. But if you just go running full strength, full speed into anything you come across, you're probably going to get fucked up. There's a boar in the grass over there. Easy, easy. I hit him, did hit him in the head though, here he comes. That one hit the top of that picket line, are you shitting me? Alright, there you go, yep, come around to the gate. Oh, alright, jump the gate then. There goes another boar. How many boars do I need to kill actually? I've got 2. Oh, that was one of them done. I had 2 active at the same time. It was counting for double. That's lovely doubly. Okay, I'm happy with that. So I need to kill 2 more pigs. I can go get my rewards. All right, now we've cleared the area though. Not sure why I felt the need to murder the pig, but whatever. We like bacon, and sometimes you know you gotta crack a couple eggs to make an omelet. Gotta murder a couple of piggly-winkses to make yourself some bacon. Oh, I heard the footsteps. Yes, I did. Okay, come over here. Come in a straight line. Run due south. That should give me a nice, easy shot on ya. Come over here, and boop, there we go. Man, the hip shotting with the SMG, I just feel like it's so much better. Like, the iron sights are good, but I feel like I can back myself in with the hip firing much, much more. I am on the lookout, though, for a new mod to replace those sprods. Either like a, what are they, any mod, really. Maybe like a cripple or something just to bang on the front of it. Because the sprods mod is, I mean, it's okay. It spits out more lead, but I'm going for single shot accuracy, which the sprods are a detriment to. So probably not a great idea to be using that. I can hear someone beating on shit, but whatever, I do not care. Let's just do that, you know what? Let's keep ourselves safe. Let's close the vault hatch behind us. And look at that. Straight down into the loot room. All the Muppets heard me and woke up. Close this door as well. Alright, let's make this quick and to the point. Let's get all that shit and get out of here. I very much need this to pick the lock straight away. Please get in. Yes! First attempt. Alright, we're wearing the right goggles. No, I'm not. Alright, stop them. Overlook there. They're coming through the walls. They're coming through the ceiling. What have you got for me? Steel armor. Ooh, a bunch of good stuff, actually. My inventory is empty. I can just take everything with me and sort everything out later. Some Vegemite sangers. What's in here? Wrench, anvil. Don't care. Just keep on powering through. Everything is coming with. That was a steel spear. Only level 1, though. So 7.62. Another Terry. Anything else in here? There's probably something up the top here. No, nothing up there. Alright, I think we've overstayed our welcome and they are coming through everywhere. If I missed anything though, any loot in here that's been left behind, I'm never coming back. No, okay, I think we're done. Let's get up out of here. Leave them to the little cavern full of death. I can hear some uppers up the top too. That's no fun. Let's get the SMG out, ready to go in case I do come across someone. No, no one out here. Okay, that's fine with me. Let's just kind of drive away a little bit before we stop and check our stock. Take stock of our stock, even that's probably where the expression comes from. Let's just move a little bit away, get a little bit of space from all the zombie wrath that's coming for me, and then we can start figuring out what we do and don't want to keep. I think this little road out here will do nicely for me. There's no Muppets coming for me. No, I think we're okay. Alright, so what do we actually get out of that little secret room down there? Oh, it's only an iron spear, not a steel spear. Alright, we're worth $13 dudes. You're worth dick all. Scrap you. Scrap the iron reinforced club. What else we got in here? Got one spud. That's a knife. Another tier 6 steel chest armor and some double storage pocket mods. Actually kind of fun. Do I have anything else I can put in that? Okay, that's basically just one big thing to carry mods around for me. Don't have to waste all my inventory spots. Nothing in there I can put in there. Okay, that's fine. Let's go here. Let's go modify. Put you straight in there. Lovely. And start loading everything else up into the motorcycle. Everything I do. Oh, see, I could have not scrapped that club and put that on there, but instead, in fact, I've already got barbed wire in there. Okay, never mind. And everything's going in. Stick of dynamite. Sure, everything I found is going into the motorcycle. What I can't carry with me is getting left behind. Alright, that's going to have to do. I'm leaving the, in fact, I don't need one bandage on me either. I'm leaving the spud, the Vegemite slinger, and one bandage behind. Don't need them particularly much at all. Everything else in here has some sort of value to me. Alright, that's fine. Jump on the motorcycle. I need to head southwest. That's almost due west, but yes, southwest will do. Off to go and activate that Itsy Bitsy Spider Challenge. It's now midday, and remember at the start of the day when I was like, I'm not going to get distracted, I'm going to focus on preparing for Horde Night? Well, I found a real cool POI and got immediately distracted. There was a coal node there, which I'm not going to get distracted by. Is that an Earl's up the top there, or a could be a Cole's library, could be a rifle messiah or something? What are you going to be? Nope, you're just a grocery. Alright, never mind. I'll stick to the path for now before I go cross country later. Gotta focus on the task at hand, Josh. Focus on doing your mission, not just going around gallivanting around the wilderness, potentially getting you killed when the horde shows up and you have not prepared at all. Here we go. Should just be like on top of this mountain over here somewhere. I want to get as close as possible with my motorcycle so I can get on it and get out super fast. My engine just stopped for a second. That was a bit weird. Okay, whatever. We'll leave the bike there. It's not really going anywhere, but I need to jump on that and just duck off down the hill. In fact, this bubble's already coming for me. Can you not, please? I'm on a very important mission. Come and murder all of your Spidey friends. Stop it. Stop it. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. For goodness sake. My shooting's okay when they're not serpentining around. Anyone else around here? Anyone else coming to cause me issues? Something hiding in the garbage here. 2 wood. Whoa, sweet find, bro. Expect you right home about that one when you get back to base. I hear footsteps, but I don't particularly care. Where am I? I'm out in the middle of frickin' nowhere. Hey, alright, well, let's just get this cracking, get this started to go that way, off the edge, onto the bike. Okay, I can do that. Start the quest, run, jump, onto the bike, and away we go. Alright, that was nice and easy. So now, when the horde shows up, which will inevitably be absolutely like chock-a-block full of those Spidey Muppets, then I can just kill them and tick off that quest nice and easy. Unfortunately, there won't be any Piggly-Winks. There's won't be any balls of bacon coming for the horde, which is a bit of a shame. You feel like the horde should supply with some snacks for your zombie killing massacre. But listen, you can't have everything in life, I suppose. Now, done that, those are the 2 things I wanted to do at the start of the day. Let's head back home and start figuring out the last parts of my horde preparation. I feel like I've not gone the right way at all. This is like the burnt biome. Did I was just following a road and I've ended up somewhere I didn't want to be. Ooh. Is that a... No, that's a military base over there, but there is what looks like a Cole's Books over here. I like how I just said I wasn't going to get distracted. I was going to go home and do something like in particular. I was going to go do my job. Was going to get distracted. Then 2 seconds later, it's like that SpongeBob meme. It is a Cole's Books. Like that SpongeBob meme of like the whole like 2 seconds later.
12 seconds later.
And then suddenly I'm off gallivanting doing something else and doing something that I'm just wasting my time. But it's Cole's Books. I love Cole's Books. Cole's Books have things that I need. It has the knowledge I'm desperate for. I need to upgrade the noodle because it's pretty depressing what's upstairs right now. Missed him twice. Got him the 3rd time. Right, luckily I wasn't making up downstairs. That was a pretty piss poor effort of shooting. There we go, just have a look around. Oh, there's a radiator. Okay, I'm gonna have to break apart the floor, which is fine. I have to use the crossbow on that rad because the SMGs doesn't have the power to do it, even with the stealth shot. Focus on the rad first, just to make sure of things. Hit you. Yep, you're dead. Okay, kill you. This is the thing. I love doing this. It's like breaking apart the building, like, you know, actually playing smart, not just running in like in the Fist Only challenge, getting myself killed. Using the environment to my advantage is one of my favorite things in the 7 days. Although I did just hear someone get mad at me. Is there someone outside who's mad at me now? Oh, shit, I didn't mean to run that far off the edge. Who's... Oh, it's you. Okay, well, you made a whole lot of ruckus for the pathetic excuse for the zombie that you are. There you go. You can like go to the afterlife and think about what you just did. I was having a wonderful time in the library, and you came in making noise. You should know better than that. Where's the librarian to shush that motherfucker? I suppose in fairness, the librarian was the Arlene that I murdered behind the counter, so I guess it's my own fault for not having Arlene around to shush that guy. Break into here. None of these have any books in them. Nah. Anything else in here? Not really. All right, this is your time to shine. What have you got for me? More schematics that I've already read. Another book I've already read. Come on, give me like, I've got like 4 magazines left that I haven't read yet. Give me one of those. Give me something. Let me tick off one of those little like those book series. Oh good, now there's a flaming zombie outside as well. Alright, let's get this over and done with nice and quickly. Bandolier mod schematic, read that one. Take the steel armor schematic and sell it. Another double storage pocket mod, and there's some other garbage. Alright, never mind then, I'll come outside. Interesting story. Okay, well, I'm gonna need to get out there and start fighting a lot of them up. There's a lot of noise out there, and it's coming from a bunch of dudes who are on fire. Ow! Did something just fucking land on my head? Okay, that's much more than I'm doing to deal with. Ow, okay, I'm bleeding. I'm on a bike, so I can't do much about it right now. Get some distance, and we're gonna pull out. I've got a lot of health, so it's okay. I can keep riding for a little bit. God, that wolf is a ninja puppy. I was cruising past doing like 50 miles an hour, and he's like, yeah, no, but I don't care, mate. Just like fucking fly chomped me in the face. You guys still coming for me? Are you still trying to get a piece of this action? Yes, you are, with a fire zombie chasing you. That's a whole bunch of nope. That's a party I do not want to get involved with. Alright, that's it. No more distractions, Josh. Focus this time. Back home. Build your base. The horde is coming and you're fucking about with some burned puppies. Don't do it, Josh. I know it's tempting. I know it's tempting just to stop and go for a cheeky little dink through the army base and get some more good loot. We're already full of loot. Just focus on the task at hand for 5 minutes. Please, get back home. There's lots of things to do. So what I was planning on doing, you can see my base is by all like the parallel trees over here. What I was planning on doing was doing the barbed wire corridor, but I don't think I have time. I definitely don't have time now to do it. I didn't think I had time to do it in one day, but I've got to break apart most of the killing corridor to put the garage doors on the ground. I don't know how the garage doors done yet because they're rather expensive. It's 90 steel to make some roller doors, and that's quite a lot of resources that I just don't have on me right now. In fact, I need to go empty out the bike as well, don't I? Everything in here. Nope, that was everything. I didn't want to do that. Take all of you guys back. Everything out of there, please. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure I don't do that again. Right, that like that. Grab all the things out of here. But yeah, so I had the plan to kind of upgrade the corridor in preparation for this horde number. I think I'll be okay for this one. The next one, assuming I survive another week, will be the an insane horde night. So things are really going to kick off. I'm really going to need to have some way of slowing the zombies down to get some more headshots by that point. So I'll spend probably the next week upgrading the killing corridor, but I wasn't going to start breaking things apart now because knowing me and my completely terrible sense of task prioritization, I would have just left the corridor half built and the horde would have showed up and I would have been completely bloody cooked. So I'm not going to do that today. I should be alright. Right, let's sort out the inventory. Then I can go down and put the garage door on. And then I need to sort out where I'm going to put all my electricity stuff. Lots of things to do. Was that a dog? Did I just hear a fucking dog? Is there a dog out here somewhere? I can go out to the roof and have a little scout around. Where are you, pup? I just ran away from a bunch of your kind. Now you're all alone. I can feel like a big man and murder your stupid floppy-headed fuck. No idea. Guess it was all in my imagination. Okay, let's just put all of you guys in here. I was going to do some other stuff first, but before I forget about it, I need to do the garage door at the very least. I can do the rest of this stuff in a little bit. I can come back to it, but the door is the important part. Now, this is the hard part. So you can kind of see, if you look at it a little bit gently, if I go like this, you can see that if I flip that around, one side is slightly further away than the other. So like if you look on the left of the doorway just here, you can just see like some of those iron rebar frames that are inside the reinforced concrete, like those dots. You can see the third line of dots in on this one. Flip it around, you can't see the third line of dots. Now I'm trying to remember which way the doors go. Does the close side go away from you? The close side goes towards you, doesn't it? So that should be the right way. Let's just go like, boop, like that. Let's put my money where my mouth is. That fits up into the frame nicely. Okay, all right. How does it look on the other side? That looks nice and flush. Okay, that's boding well for me. I won't know for sure until I put on the electricity. And if that's in the wrong spot, in fact, can I just like pick up that and put it back in my inventory? Oh. Yes, I can. I didn't mean to. I just held E and it did it for me. All right, fair enough. Well, that was the way I thought it was with the closer side to me. That's good. At least I don't have to destroy it and try again. With all my engines and all my batteries taken out, there's 6 of each to go in each one of these. I have 1 of each left over, which is kind of interesting and kind of nice, I suppose. I didn't realize I had an even amount and the perfect amount, but I do. So definitely not complaining about that. I feel like, I mean, electricity's probably going in the garage. Yeah, why not? Got cement mixers down here. The dirtiest stuff, the stuff you don't want to, you know, have in your nice living area. You could probably bang down here. So let's grab you and you. Now the first one will be the, I could put it on the wall actually. That's probably not a bad idea. I kind of want to. That kind of seems like fun, actually. Let's put you like that, and let's put you directly underneath. We'll put you attached to the ground, though, because then it's like rotated the same way. Look, the little knobs of each one of these are basically already touching, which should make life a little bit easier when I want to connect them up. Where was my wire? Oh, there it is. Let's get you connected to you. Yeah, look at that. Nice little bit of slack on it, but that's okay. Fill you up with engines and fill you up with gas. Yeah, okay, that's gonna be fine. Gasoline is about to become really important to a lot of the things. I can't get the solar panels yet, but one day I hope to put all of you guys in there. A couple of tier 6 and tier 5s will be more than enough. The 2 and the 3 just filling up the space. All right, let's turn you on. Let's turn... Do I need to turn you on just yet, actually? And let's just, like, wire you up to here just to see how it goes. It went the right way. Fuck yeah, boys. We finally have our garage. Notice it'll wire it up to the motion sensors and stuff, and then we'll be happy as Larry. Gonna go and grab some cobblestone, and I've broken apart some of the top of the wall, because even when you're rushing with the horde bearing down on you, even when you're like basically staring death in the face, that is no excuse to ignore aesthetics. I have to make sure this looks... As the thunder rolls in from the distance, I have to make sure this looks the part. What block do I need out of here? I need this one. I need you to go like that. Yep, like that. And get another one on the other side here like that. Because then in the middle, I can put a solid block. And then on that block there is where I put my motion sensors. I can't put them on the ramps themselves. I have to make like a little like pedestal for it to attach to. Like that. That'll look fine. Now I'm going to put one on both sides. Because after all, we know from the Hall of Legends back in Ringwood Park that if you double stack the motion sensors, it's like a double on switch. If either one of them turns on, it'll open the door, which is what we need out of this. Let's you know what? Yeah, I should probably put... I've got a couple of these wire relays, but the lantern's right where I wanted that to go. That's kind of a shame. Oh, it's not so bad actually to put that like that. It's just in the middle, but that's okay. There might actually be an issue when I get a Jeep eventually, but I don't want a Jeep anytime soon, so not much of an issue for me right now. Put you to there. All right, from you to the motion sensor, from the other side to the other motion sensor. Up, please. Stand on the very tippy top, right on the nipple. No, on the nipple. For goodness sake, if this was a titty twister, it'd be the most pathetic titty twister ever done. All right, grab you onto the side. Grab you to there, and from you to that one. Now that should activate whichever side I come through. I need to turn you on actually first, don't I? Turn on, there we go. Alright. Well, I can't see it when you do that game. Right, like this. Look straight down. I want you to turn when I leave, or when I start leaving the barracks, the garage, I suppose. Go just there. Do the same on the other side. Thank you for opening for me for a change. There we go. And look down. So when I start pulling up from the distance, it'll see me and open sesame for me. Yep, we're good. Yep, opens there. So, alright, let's give that a red hot crack to see how it actually holds up in practice. Don't break all my farm, please. I really need to get the other garage door done on the other side. You're gonna open for me, please? Oh, for goodness sake. I'll have to be in the garage to get this to work. Oh, it's annoying. All right, there we go. Yep, see me. Through we go. And away we go. Then from the other side, I need to add some time onto each of the motion sensors, I suppose. Coming this way. How you doing? Opens up. In I go. Oh, perfect. Lovely. I'll add a couple of seconds to each one. Power duration, let's go... 5 seconds is too much. 3 seconds should do. Open you. And on the other side, 3 seconds. Yep, that'll be fine. There we go. Finally, we have our garage door in and working. Happy days. So last time I was scrambling around at the very last moment trying to sort my life out, which didn't go well for me. We managed to get away with it for that moment. So this time, I mean, I had some other things I wanted to do, but whatever. I spent all that time getting my garage door working for me. So now it's time for me to just give up on that and move on to the next stage. I'm going to leave. Well, I'm going to leave my SMG and its 9mm ammo in there. I don't want to waste that on the horde again like I did last time. Where is my M60? I need you. I need all of this ammo. Grab all of that. Need the marksman rifle for for when, in fact, is the Demolisher going to show up tonight? 150 is the magic number, apparently. Game stage 162, so we are expecting a Demolisher to show up tonight, which will be kind of bad. Let's grab all of these. Some repair kits. Yes, I need those too. Do I need the AK? Probably not. I got the M60 and that does way more damage anyway, so I should be fine. Grab the Terry turrets and Tim and Tam. What am I missing in here? I need to get some meds as well, just in case the worst happens. Grab some first aid kits, some bandages. I've got my normal bandages I left in here, actually. Grab you, put you back down there just in case I start bleeding. Oh boy, I'm starting to get nervous. I was getting nervous for a Horde night, but now more than ever, because like there's been a lot of changes to my base between last time and now. And I'm not sure I'm as confident going into this as I would really like to be. I've got these exploding arrows in here, which I hope I can use on my random wooden bow that I haven't sold yet. Can I put it in there? Yes, I can. All right, that's going to be good. So I'll hold on to you for later. Make sure you're loaded. You're loaded. I've got the crossbow as well, but I don't have many crossbow bolts. I could probably make some more, actually. Got some steel arrowheads. Yep, sure, why not? Go there, grab my wood. I also need, like, the polymer, I think it was. I know I read the book to make these. Got some more ammo in here. Look at that. A big, fat stack of ammo in my workbench that's been crafted away for a long time. Was it bolt? I think it needs to be. Steel crossbow bolt. Yep, make me a bunch of those. Why not? Anything I can possibly get to bang in. Any projectile I can use that might penetrate the forehead of a zombie. That's what I want. That's what I need. I need it in my life. Please give it to me. Oh, that's a problem I did not think about. I put some blocks up the top here, and it didn't have an issue before, but now I can't put Terry in there? I don't have my auger anymore. Okay, I mean, actually, wait. Hang on a second. We know from Ringwood Park that turrets are a liability when demolishers are showing up, and there's no way for me to shut down these turrets when they do, so I might... It's going to be controversial, but I've got to put my my money where my building is and hope that this is going to be enough to run properly and not cause me any issues. I can't have the turrets up there because the turrets are going to hit the Demolisher's nipples. He's going to get way too excited and explode all over his zombie friends, and he's going to ruin my corridor. It's going to stain the walls and the shaggy carpet. I just can't have the turrets. I'm sorry, Terry, Tim, and Tam. I'd love to have you out there with me, but like you're just gonna get me killed, and I can't risk that tonight. I really can't. I love this series too much to have it all go to shit because a turret give a titty twister to a big old Jeffrey. Okay, well, let's sort all this out there. Let's go there and there. Yep, all of that is fine. Got some extra stuff just hiding in there as well. We can put the rest of that away. Oh, yeah, okay, I'm puckered. I'm puckered real bad right now. I am nervous. Just doing some final checks. There's a random bit of flagstone there that I haven't upgraded. Wait till I stop sliding around the half pipe. There we go. You guys all need to be cobblestone as well. To make it as strong as possible, because this is not going to go well if they manage to get through one of these things. Make sure that's all upgraded as well. I'll keep some of this material and the nail gun on me for tonight, just to make sure if something does go wrong, like this, for example, I can upgrade it, quick upgrade. If that support pillar went down, I'm dead. That's effectively how that goes. I mean, yes, I do have the zombie-proof walls, but it'd be really hard to kill the zombies. Way harder than I'd be willing to do. And I'd end up getting impatient. That was the wrong button. I end up getting impatient and like getting out there and getting myself murdered. Make sure all this is as good as possible. If something explodes next to these pillars, I am rogered. This is one of those moments where you realize that I probably should have like upgraded the supports underneath to reinforced concrete before right now. It's too late now to do anything about it. The corridors all nice and lit up though, so it should be pretty good. Should be a nice spectacle for you guys. I feel bad about not having Terry, Tim, and Tam up there, though. Those were my boys. Those were my babies. They were up there, watching my back this whole time. But I just know that would ruin my life if a demo showed up. So I got, how many rounds do I have in this one? Six rounds in my marksman rifle. Old Matty Potato shows up. I've got the sniper buttons, make it nice and easy to hit a headshot or two. I'm so cooked. I'm so cooked. I'm not confident about this at all. Okay, let's swap you out for there and you for there and put you in there. Got grenades on me, got some exploding arrows. I got all the things that a desperate survivor might need. Oh, wait, do I have a food on me still? Yes, I do. All right, let's go inside, eat a Vegemite Sanger. I want the last thing, or one of the last things I eat today in my life in this survival series to be the old Vegemite Sanger, the staple of Aussie goodness. It's this and roux tails at every barbecue across the nation. Got some repair kits. Yes, we're good. All right, let's drink some red tea to get some digestive efficiency going on. Also, I might take one mineral water with me, and I'll nom down on some chicken rations while I'm waiting for the horde to show up. All right, 8 more minutes. It's too late to do anything now. It's just me, my bunker, my M60, and a puckered butthole. Oh, there is the start. Throw the glass jar away. Quickly eat you. Now, I want to keep, actually, that, use a bandage to get the rest of my health back. Fair enough. Fair play to you, lads. Close the door. All right, are you all coming the way you're supposed to? Yes, you are. This is where the M60 is going to come to shine. Yes, look at that. Setting him doing backflips. Lovely. Just need to get a couple more headshots. You'll find that right spot. I mean, look, a sight on the M60 would have been great. I only got the 4x scope schematic today, so I haven't had a chance to actually craft one for myself yet. But the iron sights aren't bad. That front post is reasonably well visible. No, stop. I mean, he didn't even try and vomit at me, though. He just copped around in the face and fucking died like the stupid chief winger that he is. Damn, I hate their bobbleheads. They're stupid bobbleheaded zombies. It's so frustrating. Oh, God. Get out of here. Stop sticking your head through the bars. I know it does seem kind of weird that I'm using the M60, which is like a heavy machine gun, as a, like a marksman rifle, just going single shots all the way down the line. But it just does so much more damage, and the magazine size is so much bigger than everything else, that this is definitely the best use of my time and ammo. Lean at the back there. I haven't spec'd into Penetrator yet, nor will I for this point, just because it doesn't really matter. When it was the old version of the Penetrator perk, where like regular ammo would penetrate Muppets if you had the perk on, then it was way more valuable. But in this form, it's just not that worth it to me, I suppose. God, that hood is... No, stop. No, bad. No, get that shit out of here. Fuck off, Wiggum. Oh, what am I doing? I've got the learner elixir on me. Let's quickly bang that on. I'm wearing the XP shades, which is good. It burns going down, as all whiskey should. I mean, it shouldn't. If you have like nice whiskey, if it's old enough to drink itself, then it should be pretty smooth going down and just delicious and smoky and wonderful. Man, I love scotch. My whole life, I've just cultivated a personality that is nothing more than some amber liquid in a decanter, and I'm okay with that. Come on, where's all the rest of it? Keep on going. Stop thinking about alcohol, Josh, and start focusing on the job at hand of murdering all these mobs. Those are the spider zombies I have to kill to finish off that quest. Man, this M60 is a weapon, though. God, it's tearing them apart, and I'm loving every second of it. Except when this puppet comes over and starts trying to beat down my doors. Get off the platform. I mean, I'm okay with you guys just like holding still for me to come and ruin your life, but even so, you weren't invited over here. Stop knocking on my door, you bloody televangelists. So far, so good. The M60 is doing a wonderful job. I'm like scalping every single one of these Muppets. There you are. No. Oh, God, that was close. He was starting to vom. He was having attack vom at the start of the night. He'd gone too hard on pre-drinks. Someone had mixed his drink for him, and it was like 80% vodka, 5% orange juice, and there's like basically some spit in there as well, because who doesn't put that in their mate's drinks? Also, don't put that in your mate's drinks. That's fucking disgusting. But like, he was ready to go. He was nervous about making it through the whole night and ready just to empty his guts all over the walls, but not happening today, mate. I spent a long time cleaning this place up. You ain't gonna come in and cover it in bile. Oh, that's a nice line of him. I mean, eventually, probably the next Horde night, when I've got like more AP ammo on me than I do right now, I will invest in the Penetrator perk, because when like, especially when all like the smaller zombies, so like Arlene and Chelsea, like look at that. That is a line of Arlenes just begging for a round through each of their chops. They're all down with their tongues out, begging for a shot or two. And I mean, look, there's no cowboys around. At least I'm not a cowboy. I'm not wearing the cowboy hat, so I'm not going to give it to her. But like, I can see where the Penetrator perk would come in handy there. One round going through all of them would be lovely. Finish you off. Yep, you're dead. Okay, this is working a treat. The upgrades to the base, getting rid of those ladders and changing the hatches for the arrow slots has definitely done its job. Like, at no point have I felt really like they're going a different direction. They're all coming through the corridor as they should be, and that is wonderful for my odds of surviving this. No demolishers yet, though. I'm still nervous for the first one of them to show up. I do need to say as well, for those multiple people in the comments along the journey who've suggested that I put plates on the front of these bars here to stop the cops from vomiting at me when they're down on the ground, that was a wonderful suggestion. That hasn't happened to me once. Like, I'm standing like a fair way back in my little bunker here, which is fine, but at no point have I had any... I mean, I've had one cop vomit so far. I just didn't kill him in time in the corridor itself, but no like extra Muppets on the ground taking pot shots at me, which I really appreciate. Not much damage happening tonight, which is good. If I can get to the point where the base holds up against a horde without too much damage, then I don't need to waste a day like doing repairs and stuff when the next sunrise happens. I can just go out, go adventuring, do some more quests, and enjoy my life, not have to do freaking housework, because nobody likes doing housework even on the worst of rainy days. Also, rainy weather is so much better than sunny weather, I promise you. Here we go. Yeah, still we're going. Look, the sights on the M60 are doing wonderful. There we go, got him. You wanna fucking not? Who's making a ruckus? Who's beating on shit? How are you, what? The really nice thing about the Doomsday mode, especially like for Horde Knights and stuff when you got yourself properly set up like this, is that like, so I have what, 700 rounds on me? That's potentially 700 kills if I place my shots right. I'm not going to, so it's more like 350 kills. But 350 kills in a Horde Knight from one ammo type, I feel like is a pretty good efficiency, a pretty good ratio. You know, like I would take that. If you offered that to me before the Horde Knight, I would have taken it in a heartbeat. It's just so good. I can't wait to get that 4x scope on this. I mean, sure, you lose the peripheral vision, but like, be able to like actually see down there and really place some rounds in between the eye sockets of different Muppets, that's gonna be a good time. That was some shit shooting. There we go, redeem myself with that one. What are you jumping for? Stop that. It's just so satisfying. I love the killing corridor. I came up with it Alpha 17 in the Permadeath series way back when, and ever since then, it's just made the game, it's more fun. You know, not having to be so scared all the time. Like, the panic to get it set up is still there, but once you actually have a proper base running properly like this, it just makes everything a little bit easier. You actually feel like you're powerful in the apocalypse again. I think when I was looking back as well, the episode of Permadeath in Alpha 17, when I like first built the first form of a killing corridor, I think that came out on Christmas Day. So like, this was my Christmas present to the world of 7 Days to Die. A way to just make the Horde basically redundant. And I don't regret that at all. I feel like the Horde is starting to slow down, which is interesting. It shouldn't be time for the Horde to finish just yet. There should be lots more to go. It's only 1:30. Maybe there is a lot of vultures upstairs I need to murder first. Looks like there is. I can see the heads, but it's a hard shot. Look how much they're waving around. Better off just like kind of spraying into their bodies and hoping the accumulative damage eventually. I mean, look, I'm firing some 308s into a small little chicken carcass. You should be getting torn apart. Let's be real. I can't see the rest of you guys, so I'll just go back to here, get a couple more kills. I mean, I've spent more ammo killing those 2 vultures right then than I have killing any other zombie tonight. That's how I hate the vultures so much. When they sit still, they kind of just like shimmy around. How am I supposed to hit it with their tiny little pea-sized brain when they're doing that to me? Oh, that's a demolisher. Oh, that's the first demolisher. Okay, Muddy, you need to go back to the front. Here we go. Here we go. Press the sniper button. Wait for him. No, go away, Fat Mama. I'm waiting for Big Tubby. There he is. You know what? Straight through. Didn't quite get him. That's okay. Didn't hit his button even so. So we're all right. Did he die? No, he didn't. He'll be coming back around. Oh, God. I'm now scared. I went from being nice and relaxed to being very, very nervous. Oh, fucking get domed, mate. He's getting back up again, though. He's tougher than I was hoping he would be. Damn it. Damn it. Come on. Die, you motherfucker. What the fuck? How many rounds in the face do you have to cop before he's going to lie down and admit that I'm better than you? Yeah, let's zoom in. Let's get right in there. Let's see the dimples on his decaying chin. There we go. No, still not dead. Still not dead. What the fuck, dude? Piss off, you big saggy bald fuck. There we go. He's finally gone. Oh, that was, I didn't enjoy that. Please don't send any more to me. Demolishers are no fun. Whites, yes, send whites. That's fine with me. I'll kill your medical experiments. Just don't send walking TNT. I'm real nervous now because I almost shot that demo in the nip. I wasn't expecting him and he came up out of nowhere. So before I really knew what was happening, he was already in the corridor. And like, I shot him like in the shoulder kind of thing. So I very nearly set him off. And I would have been very upset by that. But we managed to get away with it. So now I just need to be careful. Make sure I'm like, you know, following the firearm safety guidebook. And make sure I know what's behind my target. Not just firing willy-nilly over the horizon. Because bullets will travel a lot further than I want them to. They're not just going to stop at the range of my target. Need to make sure I'm not going to hit someone in the nip in the background. Okay, now I'm scared. After all this time of just being comfortable with the killing corridor, now I'm starting to think that I'm actually in trouble. The Demolisher was a good addition. I mean, it's a good addition for the game, but it's not a good addition for my heart rate. We're almost through it. The M60 has absolutely stood up well to this. It's done better than I really expected it to do. The Marksman rifle, not so much. Like, I went with it because it's got the magazine capacity, but it just doesn't do enough damage. I mean, I thought the Demolisher was going to drop with one decent shot in his forehead, but I guess not. It took quite a few, and he runs in such a way that I don't really get multiple chances per like run of his to get like a round into his nose. So I think, I mean, until I get the barbed wire corridor sorted out, I think it's probably better if I go and grab that tier 5 hunting rifle that does more than 100 damage just on its base stats. And then with some mods in that and the armor piercing rounds and, you know, the triple headshot damage, that should give me like a better chance of killing him quicker than the marksman rifle is. So I think that's what I want to do to change this. But the M60 has been absolutely wonderful. It hasn't put a foot wrong at all. I mean, sure, it takes a little while to reload, but that's all right. There we go. That is morning time. The Horde is over. I just need to finish off the last of the Muppets through here. Hit you, hit you. I mean, look, that front post sight is accurate. It's lovely. Exploding melons like the best of them. Look at all the loot bags down there for me. I'm definitely not upset with how that went at all. The M60 has proven itself more than I really expected it ever could. I think all of the regular zombies are dead, which means it's time for me to murder some of the vultures. Come here, Pelican. Pelican. Oh my god, I hate the Pelican so much. Why can't you just frickin' die when I ask you to? You selfish bastard. Stop stealing me chippies. You're just not gonna die for me? Really? You're not gonna do it? Alright, go for his head. I can't quite hit it because there we go. Got him. He's all moving around. There's the vulture. I think I heard another Muppet. Yep, there he is. Down to the ground. I can't quite see your head. Alright, fine. Come to the corridor one more time. I don't want to take my eyes off the loot pile down there because occasionally it despawns, but I keep it in my eyesight. I mean, it doesn't actually matter. I've seen things despawn in front of me multiple times. Come on, where are you, bud? Where are you? There you are. Boom! Horde is... Nope. There we go. Horde is over. We have survived. That went exceedingly well. I'm a happy boy with how that all went down. And now we get to get our just desserts. Let's grab my looting goggles and let's grab everything. Engines, dollary-doos, baseball bats, brass knuckles, more ammo. Oh, an anti-rad mod as well, or a schematic for it. I'll read that one straight away. Yes, good, good, good. Look at all the goodness. Oh, and a leather hood. Okay, maybe not all goodness, but definitely some good shit in here. And a better marksman rifle. Definitely want to swore off the marksman rifles anyway. You know what? You guys just wait here. I have to quickly go drop some shit off. The dump chest is there for a reason. I'll be right back. Is that all the loot bags? It looks like it is. Let's quickly survey the damage. I did hear some nonsense going on. I did hear some beating on several different things. I left my nail gun inside those, so I can't really check. However, no major damage that I can see. A couple little scruffs, a couple little scrapes, some fingernail marks, and a couple of the pillars. Nothing to be really worried about. Alright, I'm a happy boy. That's gone really, really well. Well, I'm going to go back inside. I'm going to sort out all the mess that I've got, both from my raids yesterday and also the loot I just got out. Look at that. I've got a box full of gubbins. So I'm going to sort all that out, and then I can go and finally do a raid tomorrow. Lots of things to do this week. I need to upgrade the killing corridor into the barbed wire corridor, which will take a little while, so I might focus on doing that not tomorrow. I feel like I've earned some time away from the base. You know, I did a lot of base building last week. I feel like I've earned, you know, maybe I'll go raid that army base down the road. I really want to. It's got some good loot. Maybe I'll find a slightly better, M60 or even a better, not master rifle, better hunting rifle. But I'm gonna have to hopefully find that and go raiding in the next episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons on Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button down below, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.